What's up anime fans, I'm Chris and this is Inside Anime. This is a first reaction video where I give you my opinion on the first few episodes of a series. Today, Boku, dake ga inai, machi, or Erased. This is a supernatural psychological thriller and I'm afraid there's no other way for me to word this. I absolutely love this series. When I first saw the poster for this series I was intrigued. It looked different from the other supernatural ecchi comedy copycats with too much plot that we've been seeing recently. After watching a few episodes of this, I found it was exactly the case. Those of you who love fan service probably won't like this one because there isn't any at any time at all. It has a different art style that admittedly takes some getting used to, but I feel like it ultimately suits the show really well, unlike others. The story here keeps you wondering what's going to happen next, and without spoiling too much, you're trying to predict events along with the protagonist, Sotaro Fujinuma, who has an uncontrollable ability to relive serious and or fatal events to stop them from happening. While the plot, in the first few episodes at least, moves quite fast in this series, I didn't feel like it was too fast that you're missing anything. I didn't feel like character development was lacking in any way. Even within the first episode, you feel yourself empathising with characters, which is impressive because some shows don't manage that through their whole course. It's interesting how this series gives you backstory on characters, as you feel like you're learning Sotaru's memories along with him, as he's forgotten a large amount of his childhood memories. You know, I like it. It's different to the normal way of simply explaining or flashbacks. I feel like this show is the best of the season so far and feel like it'll be a bit like Charlotte from 2015. Unpredictable. You can't really figure out how it's going to play out. But, unlike other shows, this definitely knows where it's going. A bad example of this is Akame ga Kill, where you felt like the people making it didn't really know where they wanted it to end up. Whereas this, A1 Pictures definitely know where they want this show to finish, but they're keeping their cards close to their chest. I think it's a good thing. I'm always excited for the next episode. It ends and I'm always sat there going, why do I have to wait another week for this? If you're unsure about watching this, I would say it's definitely worth a watch. As long as you have half a brain and can keep up with plot developments and subtle hints to things. I just want to make this clear, this is a mature anime and it deals with some very serious topics, but it does tackle them in a mature manner. And I can see the feels going off the chart for this series. If you enjoy more serious anime with shorter moments where the series becomes tear-jerkingly happy, then you're going to love this show. Give me your opinion on the series in the comments, be sure to like and subscribe. This is Chris from Inside Anime.